Welcome, Facebook. Come on in. Thanks so much for joining, Elvis Presley. Wow, what a name. What a name. Thank you. Where are you joining us from, Elvis? Awesome. Awesome. Great. Well, welcome to everyone on Facebook Live and welcome to everyone on Periscope. You guys are in for a treat tonight. Welcome. Welcome so much. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate the hearts. Yes. Guys, some housekeeping notes. You always want to share. Sharing is caring, so share the feed on Periscope with your Perry peeps and Twitter peeps, and Facebook, also share the feed on Facebook with your Facebook friends. Thank you so much for joining. Well, I am beyond super excited. Today is Thursday, and I'm coming to you live from New York City, and a couple of events happened this week. As you all know, if you are on social media, we all woke up, I want to say it was on Wednesday, we woke up to now Instagram having stories, right? Video stories similar to Snapchat. So the topic of tonight broadcast is, let's see what's going on here. Hey, thanks for joining. Oh, hi, Yasmin, rich friend. It's not working. Thank you. So, hey, Classy, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, lady, what's up? Yasmin, I haven't seen you on Periscope. Well, I haven't been watching a lot of Periscope, but, well, so I can't really say I haven't been seeing you. Have you been scoping, Jasmine? Have you been scoping? Okay. Hey, Classy, what's going on, girlfriend? So the topic of tonight's broadcast is when people don't support you, just do it anyway, right? When people don't, you've been taking a break. Okay, I can understand. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit too much. You sometimes have to step back. When people don't support you, do it anyway. So this is the topic of tonight's broadcast, and I'm going to kind of shed some light on why you should do it anyway when people don't support you. So as you all know, we woke up on Wednesday to Instagram having video stories. Hey, thanks for joining, Steezy Dwarf. Guys, on Periscope, if you want, well, not if you want, please, would you kindly share the broadcast on Periscope? Classy and you guys on Facebook, if you want to share the broadcast also on Facebook, that'll be greatly appreciated. So the topic of tonight's video broadcast is when they don't support you, do it anyway. So on Wednesday, we all woke up to Instagram having video stories similar to Snapchat, okay? Now, some of you might be saying, you know what, it's not a big deal. Things happen all the time. Here's why it's a big deal and why you need to take note and apply it to yourself or apply it to your life. Now, as you know, Facebook owns Instagram, right? Hello, thanks for joining. Facebook owns Instagram. Now, we all know Facebook is like the giant of all giants of social media. I mean, these guys, they got it down to a science. They're way ahead of the game. We love Mark Zuckerberg. So apparently they tried to buy Snapchat a few years ago. So because Snapchat didn't play nice with them and did not sell them Snapchat, guess what? Facebook was like, okay, I'm going to put on the gangster side now. Facebook was like, okay, you guys don't want to sell me? I'm going to give you a run for your money now. I'm going to steal some of your share. I'm going to shut you down. Lo and behold, what did we wake up to on Wednesday? All of a sudden now, Instagram has stories, which is similar to Snapchat stories. Now, type a 1 in the comment to let me know if any one of you have tried Instagram stories videos as yet. So on Periscope, hey Monique, thanks for joining, girlfriend. On Periscope and on Facebook Live, type a 1 if you've already tried Instagram video stories. And how do you like it compared to Snapchat? So you probably are saying, well, why am I talking about Snapchat and why am I talking about Instagram? The reason why I'm talking about these two is because think of yourself, okay? Facebook is a mega gigantic, like, amazing company. Here they are trying to buy out little old Snapchat. Well, not old because it's young. Facebook, hey, you have? Okay, good. How do you like it, Monique? So Facebook tried to buy Snapchat, and because Snapchat was like, no, I am not selling you my company. So Facebook is like, okay, you're not going to sell it to me? Guess what? I'm going to give you a run for your money, and I'm going to steal all your clients, and I'm going to have our version of Snapchat on Instagram. So we all woke up on Wednesday, and we're like, holy moly! Instagram now has stories, which is similar to Snapchat, okay? So what do we have to learn from all of this? It may seem very simple, but think of yourself. When you have an idea, right? When you have your business, or let's say you have an idea and you want to start your business, right? You're going to go to people and people are going to tell you negative things. People are going to say no. I mean, my mom, I love her to death, but when I told her that I was going into business for myself, she was like, girl, you got a good corporate 6-figure job. Why the hell you want to rock the boat? I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. It's not even so much about rock the boat. It's about chasing my dream. It's about doing things on my own turn. It's about having my flexibility. It's about working anywhere and everywhere around the world and still getting paid. Like, it's not about me going and trade my time for hours. The reason why I'm saying this is because you are going to have moments when you feel as though you want to start a business, or you feel as though you want to do something on your own, and you're going to go to your mom, you're going to go to your dad, you're going to go to your family, you're going to go to your friends, and you're going to tell them what you want to do, because that's what we're conditioned to do, because we're looking for validation. And some of us are going to get chopped down. Some of us, they're going to flat out tell us, no, you crazy? What's wrong with you? My parents told me that, and now they're like, girl, we're so proud of you. And I haven't even really accomplished what I really want to do in my business. But the point is, look at Facebook. Facebook went to Snapchat. They tried to buy Snapchat. Snapchat was like, hell no, we ain't selling you. We good over here. So what did Facebook do? They came up with their own version of Snapchat on Instagram. Now, this is a major company that can afford it. And if they're thinking like that, they didn't say, okay, you know what, let's just leave Snapchat. We got all the bigger fishes we find. Let's just leave them with that. No. They got rejected from purchasing it, even though they were shelling out big bucks. They got rejected, but they didn't give up. They didn't let it stay there. They went and they went and created their own version of Snapchat and put it into Instagram, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. But when you think of yourself, think of how you're going to get rejected along the way. There's things that you're going to want to do, and people are not going to support you. People are going to say, no, you're crazy. People are going to say you're wasting your time. But you still got to push through. If it's something that you believe in, you're passionate, you love it, still do it anyway. Still do it anyway, because what's going to happen is 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, 20 years, or whatever is going to come around, and you're going to kick yourself in the butt for not trying. At least try, right? No sense going to a dead-end job. Thank you, Monique. No sense going to a dead-end job. And sometimes it's not even a dead-end job. Sometimes it's a good job that pays you well, but you're not really living in your purpose. You're not really giving your all. You're not happy and skipping and jumping going to work. And I'm happy and skipping and jumping going to my hotel job, but I'm also even much more happier doing my own business. So it's like it's double pleasure. So still chase your dreams. If you have your 9 to 5, that's great, but still do something else besides just going to that 9 to 5. Unless that 9 to 5 is your purpose, it's your passion, it's what's driving you, it's your leading cause, it's your purpose in life. Great, but still do, still you always want to chase your dreams. People are gonna say no. People are gonna say you're crazy. Look at Snapchat. Look at Facebook. Look at Facebook, look at Instagram. They did it anyway. They went and they did it anyway. And it's just going to be a matter of time before eventually, I really think, because Facebook is major. I mean, you don't have money with Facebook. Like Snapchat don't have money with Facebook. I mean, it's Facebook. It's Facebook. Snapchat don't have that kind of collateral power, brain power, manpower, intelligence power, money to back it up. So if Facebook, who owns Instagram, really step it up, which they will over time, because they're getting feedback from people that are using Instagram. They're getting feedback. People are asking for filters, all the things that Snapchat has. People are already asking for those kind of things on Instagram. So it's just going to be a matter of time before Facebook make it even better. So from a business person now, right? Because some people are saying, well, I'm not going to keep jumping from flip-flop to flip-flop. I'm already on Instagram. I'm going to stay on Instagram. Or some people are saying, you know what? I had moved over to Snapchat because my audience is there. Now I'm going to be both places. Or I'm just going to move back to Instagram. From a business perspective, this is my 2 cents. If your audience is on Snapchat, stay on Snapchat and also stay on Instagram. Both video platform. Why? Why? For the simple fact, brand penetration. Brand penetration. You want to be both places. Don't just say, oh, well, now that Instagram has the video chat, I'm going to run back over there and just leave Snapchat. Now, I don't have any investments in none of the two, but I'm just saying from a business person, from a business perspective, if your audience is in Snapchat, anything to do with videos right now is just crushing it. So if you could get more exposure being on Facebook, being on Instagram, being on Snapchat, video is crushing it right now. Video is like the conversion. Everything is like skyrocket. Nobody's really caring about still pictures. It's all about videos. Videos has so much more high interaction, so much more high conversion, so much more high viewership. So if you could be on Snapchat because your younger audience is there, you could also be on Instagram, you could also be on Periscope, wherever your clients are, be there. And some people are going to say, oh no, Odetta, I wouldn't advise that. You know why? Because you can't be too many places everywhere. I love doing videos, so I could be everywhere. I love doing videos, okay? But some people are not, they're not really good with being in front of the camera, so it might be a little hard for them. But the reason why I say if your clients are there, try to capitalize on both Instagram and Snapchat, because for the simple reason of brand penetration. Brand penetration, it doesn't have to be that someone is going to buy your product. You could be on Snapchat promoting your business, and you could be on Instagram promoting your business. And guess what? Not everyone, it's going to take a while before people buy from you. It's going to take a while before people buy from you. And even if people don't buy from you, it's okay. But at least they know you. They know you and they can recommend you. So if you're only going to isolate yourself to being only on Snapchat or only on Instagram or only on Facebook, guess what? The world is all over social media. Nobody's watching TV. Everybody's on their phone. Nobody's watching TV, guys. Look around your household. Look at your own habits. Nobody's watching TV. Everybody's on their phone. They're thumbing through their phone. So again, brand penetration is going to help you. They may not buy from you, but at least if you're on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and all those video platforms, at least they know you. At least they know your logo. At least they know your business and they can recommend you. They may not buy from you, but at least they'll know you. So this is where brand penetration comes in. So the next thing you want to do is you also want to make sure the reason why you're spreading yourself, because again, the more exposure you get is the more people are going to know you, and there's more opportunity for people to buy from you. Again, they may not be the one to buy, but if they don't know you, they can't recommend you, right? So think of those things in terms of your own perspective, in terms of your own life. Number one, you're going to get rejected. Like a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to start a business, or oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, because they're fear of rejection. And that's okay. But you know what? We got to change our mindset. We're going to get like 20 no's before we get that one yes. So it's okay. It's okay. It's totally okay. It's part of our, of course, we're unfortunate and we're not comfortable being in that no zone where people are constantly saying no, 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 but it's okay. And the more you practice it, the more it's going to be easier. So you want to be on every platform where your clients are. You want to be on every platform where your potential customer are. Because the more people see you, the more people will know you, the more people can recommend you. And of course, potentially more people will buy from you, right? And the last point is, like I said, just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Get your side hustle on and just do it anyway. You have your cushy job, you have your 9-to-5 job, that's fine. But you know what? If you live in the States, I'm always saying the States because I live here. I live here and I can only speak for here. But a lot of these principles can apply to anywhere. If you live and you only have one stream of income, guys, the way the world is going right now, everybody needs to have a side hustle. Like everybody needs to. Look at the celebrities. They're known for this. They don't have one source of income. They have multiple sources of income. Celebrities have multiple sources of income. So what does that tell you and me? What does that tell you and me? These are billionaires and millionaires and trillionaires, and they have multiple streams of income, okay? Multiple streams of income. They don't have one. They don't have one. So what does that tell you and me? That tells you and me that we've got a lot of work to do. Yes, we may have a great cushion 9-to-5, but we still got to have more pipelines. We still got to have more pipelines. We still got to have multiple other streams of income. And so what if it fails? And so what if you're afraid? And so what if people tell you no? And so what if you get rejected? Just do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do your research. Find someone who knows what you're trying to do. Buddy up with that person. Have a mentor. Do your research. And just minimize your expenses. Just take baby steps. But at least you're starting and at least you're doing it. Because you know what? Time flies. And 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, 20 years is going to go. And you're going to kick yourself. One day you're going to tell yourself, I wish I had started. I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. And along the way, you only have one paycheck. You only have one paycheck. And if you lose that one paycheck, then your life gets even more worse. Because you know what? Financial advisors have been saying, oh, you should save 6 months. You should save 6 months emergency. No, 6 months is not enough. I'm challenging that. 6 months is not enough. Because you know what? It takes a while to find a good job. If you only save 6 months worth of salary, that means you're going to be strapped to take any job. You're not going to have the luxury. You're not going to have the luxury to afford to say, oh, I'm going to pass on this one. Oh, I'm going to pass on this one. The minute you get a job offer, you're going to be apt to take it because you're going to know that, oh, crap, this 6 months is going to run out like in 2 months, in 3 months. Meanwhile, the bills are popping up. So, no, you got to have more than 6 months. You got to have more than 6 months, and you got to have multiple streams of income. That's the only way you're going to be able to cruise life. You're going to have extra money to afford to pay your bills, because the number one reason why people don't make enough money or don't save enough money is because the bills are killing them. They're in debt. Everybody's in debt. Well, not me, only my mortgage. My mortgage is the only debt I have, and that's a healthy debt. But everybody is in debt. They're living paycheck to paycheck. So guys, that right there should tell you you need to be doing something else. You need to have a side job. You need to learn an extra skill. You need to have multiple streams of income, because the minute you lose that one job, and I've had a lot of jobs in America. I've had a lot of jobs where I was hired, I was fired, I was let go, I was cut off, and there's like, it's just inevitable. It's just inevitable. And the way how the global economy is, where certain countries have much cheaper labor, guys, you gotta have more than one income stream. You gotta have more than one income stream. And again, I keep referencing, look at what we woke up to today. On Wednesday. We woke up to Facebook not taking over. We woke up to Facebook now having kind of like a Snapchat. it's kind of like a Snapchat. It's almost like the joke on Instagram that and Snapchat that day was like they pretty much stole Snapchat, even though they didn't steal Snapchat. But the concept of having these 15, 20-second videos that's going to now expire after 24 hours, all because Snapchat refused to sell them. So Facebook was like, okay, we're going to fix you. We're going to steal your share. We're going to make everybody leave Snapchat and run over. And you know what? Some people will run over. Some people will run over. So this scope is kind of like twofold. It's one, to help you with your personal development. Take the principles of what's happening in the business world, apply to yourself. People are going to say no. You're going to get rejected, but you know what? Do it anyway. Do it anyway, because Facebook weren't able to buy Snapchat, and guess what? They didn't be like, oh, let me just like leave Snapchat. You know, we got enough going on for us. No, they did it anyway, and now they have their own version of Snapchat on Instagram. Secondly, you want to have multiple streams of income. So yes, people are going to knock you down. Yes, people are going to say no. Yes, people are not going to support you. So what? Do it anyway. Just do it anyway, okay? Do you guys have any questions tonight on Facebook Live and also on Periscope? You know what, guys, there is room for everybody, and everybody's going to have their own spin on whatever they're doing. So don't say, well, oh, this person is doing already this kind of business, or this person is doing the same thing that I want to do. So what? Do it anyway. You're going to do it with your twist. You're going to do it with your spin. You're going to do it with your personality. Just do it anyway. Just do it. And in this world that we're living in right now, thanks to the power and the influence of social media, everybody needs to be doing something. Everybody, because you don't even have to go out your house. Just pull out your smartphone. Just pull out your computer, and boom, you working. It's like you working. Just pull out your computer, pull out your phone, boom, you there, you working. So it's not even like, oh, you got to find all these excuses. You got to get dressed, you got to get on the bus, get in your car, show up at a venue. No, we're in a digital social media economy, and it's only going to get not worse, better. Worse for some people, because video stream is taking over. So if you're not a video person, nobody's watching still pictures. Since Instagram came out with a Snapchat story feed, nobody is really watching the still pictures anymore. No, like from Wednesday, I haven't like thumbed through people pictures. I don't even look at the still feeds anymore. It's all about the stories. I'm all about the stories now, because video again sells. Video has a high conversion. People more watch videos. Like, it's just a fact. The numbers are there. If you have a business page, look at your analytics. Videos always have a higher conversion. So if you're not a video person, you know, you might find it a little difficult, but that's the way it's going. That's the way it's going. So go with the flow. Do it anyway. Get on board. If you need help, if you have a business idea that you can't talk to your family about, because you know what, they're gonna tell you, girl, you're crazy. Like my mom told me, girl, you're crazy. You better go to your job and forget about doing anything on the side. No. Sometimes we can't go to our own, because you know why? Our own don't know better. They love us and they want to protect us, and the only way they know is for us to go to a 9-to-5 job and come home and get paid a steady paycheck. They don't know better. They weren't conditioned. We're in a different time. We can't just have one paycheck. We cannot. Even if it might be a 12-figure paycheck, even if it might be a billionaire. Just look at the celebrities. They all have multiple streams of income. They all have multiple streams of income. So you and I have to have multiple streams of income. We have to. We just have to. There's no if and buts. Like, we have to. And even though they have multiple streams of income, look, sometimes those same celebrities end up getting bankrupt. But that's a whole different out of scope, because there's also some money management issue that goes on there, living above your mean that goes on there, still spending lavish even though you know your money's going down the drain. That's a whole different scope. Tonight's scope was mainly about, look at the example with Facebook and Snapchat. Snapchat said, no, we're not going to sell you. And you know what? Facebook did it anyway. So my recommendation to you is that you're going to have something that you want to do. You're going to talk to your family. You're going to talk to your friends. You're going to talk to whoever's in your circle, and they're going to say, girl, you crazy, or boy, you crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that. You better go to your 9 to 5, get a paycheck, retire there. No, that is not the answer. That is not the solution, because if you lose that one job, where are going to be the people to lend you money? Where are the people going to be to say, girl, don't worry, I got you. I'll pay your bills. I'll do this. I'll do that. No, they're not even going to pick up their phone to talk to you. You're going to get voicemail. So you got to be smart and do it anyway. You got to be smart and create those multiple streams of income for yourself. Now, if this is something that resonates with you, if you have something that you're thinking of doing, but you don't know how to get it going, you can't really talk to your friends and family about it because, like I said, they're going to say, girl, you're crazy. You better go to your 9 to 5. I invite you to go to my website, OdettaKing.com, book a free 15 minutes consultation. Let's talk about your idea. Let's talk about what you have that you're thinking of working with on the side. On the side, okay? You want to work on it on the side because it takes time, plus it's trial and error. A lot of things that I said I wanted to do in my business 2-3 years ago, guess what? It's trial and error. Some things that you thought would work wouldn't work. So it takes time. So you want to start now. You want to start now because you know what? It's going to take time. And while you still have your 9 to 5 cushion job, it's okay. You're still getting your regular paycheck. And you're working on your own business on the side, okay? So if you have something that you're thinking of getting involved in, I highly, highly recommend you chase your dreams, chase your dreams, chase your dreams. Live in your purpose. Be happy every day. And of course, once you have that multiple streams of income going, you're not strapped for cash. You pay off your debt. You have the freedom and the flexibility. You don't have to worry about your kids' college tuition. You don't have to worry about, money is the number one reason why people stress. Money is the number one reason why families, husband and wife divorce. We know this. The facts are there. So why are we stressing ourselves by confining ourselves to only having one job and one paycheck? Why? I know why. Some of us don't know, and some of us don't get the support, and some of us don't have the resources. Some of us don't. Some people have it, and others don't. So I invite you to go to my website, OdettaKing.com. The link is on my Periscope bio. I'm going to drop the link in my Facebook comment. Go to OdettaKing.com, book a free 15-minute consultation. As a business person and also as an employee, a corporate employee, I can relate to both sides. I can relate. And I can advise you and help you and tell you, okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you shouldn't do. You need someone who gets it and someone who's already living and experiencing it. If you're going to go talk to your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother who is not entrepreneurial, who is already preconditioned to work a 9 to 5 and just retire there and collect a retirement or pension check, you're not going to get the answers that you need. You're not going to get the support that you need because they don't think like that. They don't think like that. They don't. So you got to associate yourself with people who are doing things that you want to do. You got to associate yourself with people who are going places. You got to associate yourself with people that you could actually learn from. And that's it. That's it. That's all I have for you guys tonight. But I was super pumped when I woke up on Wednesday and I saw this Instagram stories. And I was like, wow, this should tell us a lot. That Facebook have it going on, and yet still, because Snapchat wouldn't sell it to them, they was like, you know what, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to have our own version of Snapchat, and we're going to move all those people over from Snapchat. And that's okay. Business as usual. So let that be your takeaway. Let that be motivation for you that people are going to say no, but you should do it anyway. Do it anyway. And if you need support along the way, if you want to talk to a business person who gets it, go to my website, OdettaKing.com, book a free consultation, and let's chat about your specific needs. Do you have any questions? Awesome. Well, tomorrow night I'll be back on 9 p.m. However, tomorrow night I'm actually going to be talking about ilovetoswap.com, which is my other business, another stream of income, whereby we help people swap fashion and stack their coins. No sense having a fabulous closet with all these clothes, and you're just wearing it 1, 2, 3 times, and they're sitting there, and you keep buying and buying and buying. So tomorrow night I'm actually going to be chatting about swapping fashion and stacking your coins, and we're going to be doing that in a private Facebook group. My private Facebook group is called I Love to Swap. That's ILUV, the number 2, and the word swap. So if you want to talk about fashion and stacking your coins, we'll see you tomorrow night 9 p.m. in the Facebook group I Love to Swap. I'm also going to drop that Facebook link for that group on the broadcast. So guys, have a wonderful evening. I hope this was motivational. I hope it was helpful. And think about it. Act on it. Not only think about it, but act on it, because you know what? It takes baby steps. But at least you're moving. At least you started. Even if it's just to start thinking about, okay, this is what I want to do. Okay, what do I need to get it going? You know, just start doing your research, because things are not going to happen overnight, but at least you're starting the process. Okay? So, happy good night, guys. If nothing else, I will speak to you tomorrow in the Facebook group. Again, it's your girl Odetta King with OdettaKing.com, where I share my knowledge on business, finance, education, to help you stack your coins. Also the creator and founder of ILoveToSwap.com, where we swap fashion and stack our coins. So have a great evening, and I will speak to you tomorrow 9 p.m. in the Facebook group, where we'll talk about fashion and stacking more coins. Again, you got to have multiple streams of income, boo-boo. It's all about multiple streams of income, not one job, because one job could be pulled under your foot. That rug could be pulled under your foot anytime. You could go into work one day and the company said, oh, you know what, we just got bought. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. They just got bought. Shop closed up. No, you got to go scrambling for another job. Takes a while to get another job. And even though finance people keep saying 6 months, 6 months may not cut it. Because if you're taking longer than 6 months to get a job, guess what? You're going to be so stressed that you may end up taking any job. And any job is still not going to cut it, but at least it's something. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. Get yourself more than one stream of income. So this way, when one job cut, you still have something going for you on the side until you get another job. Okay? Have a great evening. Love you, love you, love you. It's your girl Odetta King with OdettaKing.com. Also known as the Swap Queen with ILoveToSwap.com. Coming to you live from New York City. Bye, guys.